Hey Scorpios, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in to your mid to the end of February love and general reading. As you guys can see, my layout is a little bit different if you're used to my other videos. I am moving towards the end of the month, guys, so all information and updates on personal booking, etc. will be in the description box below, as well as in the comment box below. So Scorpios, let's get right into your reading for February, alright? So I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards to see what the themes are for the mid to the end of February for you Scorpios. I hope February has treated you guys really, really well so far. Let's go ahead and give a good shuffle. So the first card we have is the King of Wands in reverse. Second card we have for Scorpios themes for the mid to the end of February. Scorpios. What you got, Scorpios? Hopefully it's good. Knight of Wands reverse. Ooh, and we have the Moon upright. So basically, what I see going on here is that a lot of you Scorpios, and keep in mind this is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What I do see here for you Scorpios is that basically everything is going super, super quick, okay? Going into, March, I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are going to be trying to get a handle on something. The visual that I'm getting right now is like you Scorpios are on a horse and you're trying to pull the reins back on the horse, and the horse is just going out of control. Now, it's not a negative visual I'm getting for you Scorpios, but it is the visual that a lot of you Scorpios right now are feeling pretty good, okay? Your energy levels are pretty awesome. For the remainder of the week, whenever you watch this video, whenever it applies to you, I see you have a lot of things going on that you're trying to kind of get your fingers on and control, but overall, there is a pattern here of you wanting to kind of uncover why all of these things are happening right now, okay? For some of you guys, it could be an ex has come back. For others of you Scorpios, it could be that you find you're pregnant, or for the other half of you Scorpios, it could be that you realize you have all of these people that you want in your life, whether it's friend, whether it's lovers, whether it's people you want to date, and you're kind of like in this kind of combustion bubble of just madness and high energy. And it's actually, I think, very, very helpful for you guys. Since I am a fellow Scorpio, I can talk. It definitely feels like when it comes to work, when it comes to projects, I feel like this kind of quick momentum will go in your favor. But besides that, Scorpio, on the love front and on the personal front, whether it's sleeping, health, beauty routines, I feel like you want to kind of uncover something. You feel like something is changing, Scorpio. You feel like your life is kind of taking a kind of turn, and something is around the corner. And if that's how you're feeling, Scorpio, then I would say you're absolutely on the money. Every energy here that I get from these 3 cards alone are letting me know that you Scorpios have a lot of really big and important life-changing events that will be happening in the weeks ahead. So I would definitely say fasten your seatbelt. If you have a close Scorpio friend that you've been texting, talking to, and they're seeming kind of like all over the place, it's only because things are changing for them, and cycles are ending. And I do feel feel the need to say here that if you have liked someone in the past a couple weeks before, or you've lost contact with somebody in the past, Scorpio, and you've not kind of cut some karmic cycles and ties, I would definitely say that if you have not done that already, you need to do that now, because going into March, you are going to be almost like a metamorphosis is going to be happening here for you Scorpios. I don't know how many times you Scorpios will transform. I just feel like we are the sign of transformation, and it's just like every month I come back with these videos for you guys, I'm just overly amazed every single time. But I can definitely say here that if you have any kind of negative feelings towards anybody, please forgive and move on, because I do feel strongly here that something is very exciting for a lot of you Scorpios. Now, let's see what that is. So I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards for single, married and engaged, and then we're going to go right into your Celtic and other love spreads to really kind of break down on the personal front what you can expect this month. And if there's messages that come out about health or whatever, I will definitely tell you guys, because this is for all Scorpios that watch this video. So thanks for tuning in. I hope this video resonates and helps you and inspires you. So for single Scorpios, what's up with single Scorpios? Got 2 cards here. All right, Knight of Wands upright and the Moon reversed. Okay, so definitely looks like a lot of you Scorpios here are going to want to take action, even if something is kind of in the dark and you don't have a lot of full knowledge about either a job or a person. It just feels like for you Scorpios that you're not really gonna care for some reason towards the end of February. It definitely feels like you rather and much rather prefer to take a leap of faith. Okay, I haven't pulled the full card here yet, but that's what I get. Like there's this all about fresh new beginnings. So, you know, if you're kind of like still holding on to somebody and, you know, you really haven't got kind of closure, I would definitely say, Scorpio, that you need to go ahead and, you know, take some action for yourself. All right. If something is kind of like pending, I'm hearing, you know, just let it be and continue, because there's so much good energy here for you Scorpios that it's like you really cannot deny this. You really cannot deny where the tide is going, where the current is going in your life. So definitely cut those loose ends, Scorpio. Don't leave any kind of stone unturned here for February, especially going into March, because I do see a lot of stability coming in for you guys going into March. So if you want that stability, you know, you don't want the chaos, you don't want the drama, Scorpio, I would definitely say hold on to the good emotions here. Hold on to expectations. Hold on to feeling the positivity, feeling bright, feeling airy, feeling free, because that's what the universe wants to offer you guys this month. But if you are definitely wallowing on shoulda, coulda, woulda, and if somebody's lying or not to you, or how somebody felt for you, obviously in the love side we'll see that. But if you're kind of holding on to like things that don't have any value, then you could get very, very drained. So I also want to say for you Scorpios, incorporate green juices, green teas, lots of sleep. There's just really something here about rest and renewal for you Scorpios that I feel very, very strongly. And this kind of you know, cleansing of sorts, I feel like is so on point for you Scorpios. And I just feel here that if you have not been eating very healthy or you've not been sleeping, they're definitely saying here, you know, take care of yourself, because towards the very end of February going into March, you're going to see a lot of things come through for you Scorpios. And for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing it definitely could be something to do with work or to do with a relationship. I do see here a lot of you Scorpios could be actually getting into a brand new relationship 25th to the 29th. Okay, like that time period for you Scorpios is where you're gonna start to see kind of the tide change here. That's why I'm saying if you do want a new relationship, if you do want somebody new in your life, Scorpio, you're gonna have to cut the cord on some people, because new people here are wanting to come in. And I see a lot of you Scorpios, 4 of Cups, are still wanting to kind of hold back. And so Scorpio to Scorpio, I'm saying to you Scorpios, what are you holding back for? What are you waiting for? Especially if you've not gotten any communication, if this person has not let you into their world, you know, why turn your back on what's right in front of you, Scorpio? Why not take that leap of faith and say, hey, you know what, whatever has happened, whatever has been kind of murky and left in the dark, whatever I don't understand, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the cord. And a lot of you Scorpios need to cut the cord, because there's people here that I see that want to come into your life, but for a lot of you Scorpios, you've not given that person a chance. Okay, this person could be a fellow Scorpio, this person could be a Leo, this person could be a Virgo. I'm getting heavy earth energy here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, or it could be a water sign that has earth in their chart, or I'm hearing it could be a fire sign who has earth in their chart. So Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. It's really all signs here, to be honest with you. All right, it's very, very open for all you Scorpios. Now, moving into the engaged Scorpios, you have the Ace of Swords. So this really gives me energy of planning. Once again, with the clouds in the background, rest. Okay, there's lots of energy here of, you know, cruise ship, going on a vacation, sleeping. So once again, you know, why focus on, you know, what's not going right? Okay, and I'm getting also like magician vibes here, Scorpio. Like, you really can manifest anything. All you have to do, Scorpio, is have a clear mind, pure intention, and set yourself to it. And I feel like anything can happen this month for you Scorpios. It's very, very exciting. Okay, I'm getting some kind of energy here with a little boy. So a lot of you guys could be pregnant with a boy, or somebody in your family could be pregnant with a boy. There's a lot of nice energy here around rebirth. So this is really the time, Scorpio, to position yourself for the end of February to have good things come your way. So if you are tired of the old, if you are tired of being rejected, if you have been rejected, if you're tired of being single, they're saying here, listen, you have the ability to set things into motion. But all you have to do, Scorpio, is get really, really clear about it. So yes, for those that are spiritual, for those that, you know, do different practices, I would definitely further encourage meditation. I would further encourage just maybe taking a nap. And while you're, you know, trying to doze into a nap-like state, you're dreaming, you're visualizing, you're thinking about tomorrow, you're trying to plan things for tomorrow. And honestly, Scorpio, this Ace of Swords energy that I'm getting for you guys is really all about getting real with yourself, okay, and giving yourself the ability and giving yourself the path, Scorpio, to achieve anything. I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, you're kind of shedding some kind of old skin. It's like for the longest while you felt like things were not going your way, things were not kind of turning the other leaf, so to speak. And so the universe is saying, listen, you can get over this regret. If you have regrets about anything, you can get over this heartbreak. You can get over this, you know, if you left a job, something like that, you know, or your car got towed, or some kind of like hit and miss energy, you know, you thought something was going to go a certain way and then it didn't go that way. But the universe towards the end of the month is saying, listen, all you have to do is turn away from the negativity. Literally, all you have to do is embrace. You have 2 wand cards here. Embrace that you do have a lot of creative passion within you. And I definitely want to encourage you, Scorpios, to get that out of your system, whether it's through painting, whether it's through music, whether it's through reading books. I'm seeing a lot of energy here, a lot of studious energy here. So if you are, you know, wanting to get further education, you're in college, it's saying here, all you have to do is grab the bull by the horns and have a clear intention. And it really feels like a lot of things are just going to start to come in alignment for you guys. Okay, so in regards to engaged Scorpios, it's saying this is all about organization and planning. So it's saying you have the green light to go ahead with any honeymoon plans, any family reunion plans, anything to do with family, I'm hearing, and like water, you have the okay. All right, there's going to be safe travels for those that are, I'm hearing, concerned about traveling. I see nothing here that concerns me. If that's for you, you can go ahead and shoot me an email, and like I said, all that information is going to be in the description box and comment box below. But if you are, you know, kind of wary about traveling, I don't see any red flag here. All right, for those Scorpios that are married, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card for you guys. So for married Scorpios, what can they expect for the end of February? All right, you have the Sun card. So I definitely do see travels in a lot of you Scorpios' future. Okay, a lot of you Scorpios are going to be traveling. It may not be across country, it may not be to another continent, but it could definitely be to the beach. It could definitely be about meeting up with somebody. There's a lot of energy here with going forward, moving forward. So I would definitely say for you Scorpios that like have I'm getting air in your chart, okay, like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're trying to stop this tide, if you're trying to stop these changes from coming in your life, this is out of your control, okay? The sun is here, and a lot of things you're not going to be able to kind of put the brakes on. So I definitely want to say for caution, you know, think things through and make sure that, once again, with the Ace of Swords energy, that this is what you want. So be very, very clear this month about what you want, Scorpio, because if you're not very clear about what you want, Scorpio, I do get the feeling here that you could definitely like almost trip up yourself to the point where you kind of want to go back to old patterns, but it's not going to allow you. It's not going to allow you to do that because you have the sun here. So especially for married couples, lots of good things here with family, traveling, things of that nature. So it's all good. It's all good, but I do feel some resistance. So you Scorpios really are going to have to let go of that resistance because the month wants to move forward, okay? The universe wants to move forward with its agenda with you. It wants to teach you things. It wants to let you meet new people. And if you're going to be closed off, I feel like a lot of you guys, like 1/4 of you guys are kind of already past that. But for the rest of you Scorpios that have like heavy Scorpio in your chart and you've not moved forward, you've not forgiven somebody, it's saying you need to do that now. You have to, because that's blocking progress, okay? So for all Scorpios, general reading love. What do Scorpios have for love? What can they expect for mid to the end of February for love? 3 cards here. Ah, very nice. Whoa, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely guys, if anything has to do with like a business trip or going somewhere else, like out of state or out of the country for some kind of work opportunity, it's very, very good. It's extremely promising. All right. The description of the card says this: a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from other people, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So this is what I feel you Scorpios have been crying out for, some kind of change. All right. And 9 of Cups, wish granted. So it's very clear to me that if this is what you've been waiting for, if you've been waiting to finally see something change, it's here. It's definitely here. And it's really good. And it's really, really good. For some of you Scorpios, that could be a job opportunity. For some of you Scorpios, this definitely could be a new relationship. I definitely see a lot of you Scorpios towards the end of February are going to be wanting to commit to somebody. So if you are talking to a fellow Scorpio, you're a cross watcher, just keep in mind that there's definitely some kind of energy here of commitment. So if you want commitment, I would definitely say continue with that Scorpio. If you're really not sure, don't waste their time, okay? All right, last card. There was like 3 cards I wanted to come out. One last card for overview, and then we're going to do Celtic spread. That one fell on the ground. Princess of Cups. So, abso-freaking-lutely. All right, so for those Scorpios that are talking, I'm hearing to a fellow water sign or any sign. I'm actually getting any sign here, but do keep in mind that these both cards are water element cards. So I'm going to say more, like a little bit of an edge more. If you are talking to a fellow water sign like yourself, Scorpio, there definitely is energy here that somebody possibly could be falling in love with you or will fall in love with you. I really can't even like hide this. Like somebody really is like caught up, like somebody is really, really liking you, Scorpio. So once again, for those Scorpios that are out here that want commitment, you know, if you've cut some cords, there definitely could be a possible, actually no, okay, I was gonna say possible reunion because I was getting that from the 9 of Cups, but I don't get that here. All right, so I do feel like if you have exes, they will stay exes. A rare amount of you guys will actually get back with your ex, but I do feel here this is a different person, okay? This is somebody brand new. So if you're ready for that, you're ready to spread your wings, Scorpio, ready, set, go. Let's do your Celtic spread. But, I mean, all these cards are good, Scorpio. I mean, Ace of Pentacles. So checks coming in, new opportunities. So be alert. There's books. There's so many books. So earlier I said there was a lot of studious energy. So keep that up, Scorpio, okay? If you have some kind of inquiry about some kind of subject matter or some kind of job, it's saying you need to continue doing that. You do need to research, okay? It's not going to be too much, actually. It's not going to be as much as what I thought for you, Scorpios. Like, you're not going to have to break your back to get information. I just definitely get the feeling here that people in general are going to be wanting to help you, like 9 of Cups. It could even be something as simple as helping you change your tire, helping you clean your car, helping you plan a vacation. Like, there's just an energy here of people wanting to kind of not come to your rescue, but to give you a helping hand. So this is great. This is really, really good. All right. So I want to see the overall patterns, energy, scenario, main scenario for you Scorpios. So when it comes to love, what have Scorpios been going through? When it comes to Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. And possibly Venus, I'm going to add as well. All right. That's what I feel like saying as well. So if you have Scorpio, Venus, this video is also for you, not just sun, moon, and rising. For love, what have Scorpios been encountering? What have they been going through? The world, major arcana, the world. So absolutely, Scorpio, there's freedom to go in any direction. All right. But I do want to know that there is an ending to a cycle. Okay. So once again, this tide cannot be stopped. You're going to have to roll with the punches here. So if something comes about that you were not expecting, I don't see it being negative here. I just see it being very, very blissful. I see it being very blissful. All right. This 8 of Cups, water element card. This 8 of Cups is referring to career all the way. All right. I do feel like a lot of you Scorpios are wanting to honestly move around the world. Okay. There's a lot of travel energy here. So, there's a green light. There is a green light here for you Scorpios in regards to going to different state, going to different city. There's just something here, Scorpio, about not being where you are. You're going to be traveling to different places. So for some of you Scorpios, it's just about traveling, okay? In the States, you have President's Day, so it could just indicate you're traveling, all right? Very, very nice. But I do get here with the 8 of Cups upright. This is all about wanting to kind of expand yourself. So I am getting a lot of energy here in regards to the West Coast. So I do feel like if you have applied to a job on the West Coast, if you have been thinking of moving to the West Coast, some things are going to be falling into place for you Scorpios. I mean, hey, if any other sign is watching and you're like, this is too good to be true, it's not, you know, especially if you have intention, anything is possible. And you believe that this can actually happen to you, and you accept good things happening to you, then good things will happen to you. That's how it works. 10 of Cups upright. So, Scorpio, I see nothing wrong here. Hierophant upright. So, be happy. You know, you have a great spread. I don't see any negativity here. What is crowning Scorpios for love, for their love life? What is crowning them? But with the 8 of Cups energy, that was definitely talking about career for you guys. So you are going to be traveling a lot this month. So once again, rest up, okay? Rest up. Make sure that you have yourself organized, Scorpio. 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, all right. So Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This is all about give and take. So I do want to note here that wow, Scorpios. I do want to note here that when it comes to somebody you're talking to or wanting to be in a relationship with, I'm getting strongly the message here for you Scorpios is that what you give is what you're going to get this month. I hear a lot of you Scorpios saying, well, in the past, I didn't get what I was supposed to deserve. I definitely didn't get treated the way I was supposed to get treated. Well, guess what? This month, there's something here about give and take, okay? The 6 of Pentacles can also refer to loans, gifts, money, unexpected checks, okay? But this also is a card that talks about giving and receiving. So if you've been doing a lot of good, if you've been, donating to charity, in exchange for, not that you should, but in exchange for being a generous person, it definitely feels like you're going to be getting what's owed to you, Scorpio. Once again, no stone is going to be untouched and uncovered this month. Things are going to be unraveling at the seams. So if you have been, being honest to people, and you have been, once again, having clear intention about what you want to see happen, it definitely feels like the chickens are going to come home to roost this month. Things are going to start to kind of shape and shift before your eyes. So really get excited, actually get excited, Scorpio, and believe that, hey, if this is about a new car, if this is about a new relationship, I am getting here that this is about a relationship. I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are going to be in a new relationship, okay? For some of you guys, it may actually be tomorrow, but I'm getting for others of you, it could actually be towards the end of February. You're talking, somebody is around you. I'm getting, it could honestly be fellow Scorpio. I'm also getting strong Capricorn. I'm getting Leo rising. I'm getting Virgo sun. I keep getting Virgo sun, all right? So I would definitely say if you're with a Virgo talking to a Virgo, when that video is uploaded, check it out, okay? Check it out. Last 5 cards for Scorpio in love. Scorpio in love, what can they expect for the mid to the end of February? Okay, all right, okay. Yes, so 2 of Swords. So this is basically Scorpio referring to an ex and somebody new. And a lot of you Scorpios are wanting to hide for the hills. Run for the hills, I should say. You're wanting to run for the hills. But if you're giving off energy of, I'm not ready, I'm afraid, I don't trust you, if that's all you're kind of giving out, then it's going to be really, really hard for this person, Scorpio, to reciprocate that. But the brighter side is that if you're using the Princess of Cups, 9 of Cups, if you're looking at it from that angle of, hey, I can do this, I can make this relationship work. If you're looking at it from that angle, and once again, if you are open, you're aware to what you're doing. Once again, intention. So I do want to say, if you're dating this month, there needs to be intention, okay? I do get the feeling that you may want to not have intention. You may not want to have a kind of clear, you may not want to tell the person exactly what you want, but the universe here is saying you need to do that. You have to, Scorpio, because, we're willing to give it to you. We're willing to give it to you. If you're putting out that energy and you're putting out the effort to make that happen, we will give it to you. So I also want to say on that note, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, all right? Last 3 cards for Scorpio in love. Yeah, Page of Wands like we had earlier. So there's a lot of good luck here around new projects, creativity, lots of studious energy. So combine that. Okay, guys, so basically combine the Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, and this is basically talking about applying for a new job. It's really talking about applying for some kind of program, internship. That's what I'm getting. Having the ability to, with clear intention, once again. And you see, for a lot of you Scorpios, this may not be 1, 2, 3. I got the answer. I know what I'm doing, and that's it. All right. For a lot of you Scorpios, it may be that you may need to go a little bit deeper. And this is the Virgo card. Once again, there's a lot of Virgo energy around you Scorpios. So if you have Virgo in your chart, please check out that video. But the Hermit card is in your immediate future, Scorpio. So that's basically letting me know that this is going to be a time where you need to kind of map out what exactly you want. Because what I'm feeling from the spread here is that last month and last year, that was the problem, okay? Especially for you male Scorpios. The problem was that you were not alert, you were not aware to what your true intentions were. There may have been a lot of people that you really, really liked that came in your life, but you didn't really know where it was going. You didn't really understand what the point of it was. So for those that kind of just go into relationships or go into jobs without an end goal, it's saying to you, Scorpio, you must have an end goal. And I don't think I've ever given you Scorpios this message before with the Ace of Pentacles, but this is exactly the message. There needs to be an end goal. So if you find yourself, with somebody who is like, adores you, falling in love with you, if you find yourself in a situation in which, you're getting so many good offers, it's saying, be grateful for that. But also keep in mind that whatever direction you're now going to be going into towards the end of the month is all about the give and receive, the balance of it all. So this is also going to be teaching you, Scorpios, also how to balance more than one thing. That's also quite evident to me with the Major Arcana, the World card. And this card I actually have been getting in my own personal readings. So I can definitely say for you, Scorpios, without a shadow of a doubt, that this month the universe is saying, okay, we're going to see what you're made of. We're going to see exactly what you want. And so if you're not going to be clear with the universe this month, Scorpio, you could be honestly stuck in this phase until mid-March. So if you're a Scorpio out here who wants to go ahead and get on with the show, then I would definitely say take some time to read some books. Also, look at your childhood. I'm getting look at like what you said in your childhood. Like, look at how you were in your childhood, what things you told yourself, you promised yourself in your childhood. And then from that moment on, you can then move forward. But it's going to be a balance. So definitely could be a lot of multitasking coming in here, okay? Last two cards for Scorpio love, mid-end February. See a lot of Pentacles cards. So as I'm shuffling, I'm seeing so many Pentacle cards, okay? So once again, a lot of like Capricorn, Virgo. So at this point, Scorpio, because I'm pulling these cards so many times, I would definitely say check out Capricorn and Virgo's video when I have the time to upload it, okay? Just go ahead and check it out. Doesn't hurt. That's what I thought. All right. King of Pentacles. So a lot of you Scorpios, don't get too cocky, okay? Be humble. But yeah, a lot of you Scorpios are going to be like this, the World, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Like this combination right here screams success. It's screaming success, Scorpio. So you're good to go. You have the green light, Scorpio. But what you do with the green light is going to be solely up to you this month, okay? I love you, Scorpios. Take care. Bye. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Take care. Bye.